Hello friends, welcome to Spicy Cat Colors. I am Kathy and I'm here to show a flip through of one of my new books, Time to Travel with Baby Cat coloring book from Coco. This is my first flip through. We'll see how it goes. If I do any more, I'll apologize in advance if I sniffle, if I cough, if I do anything that the human body normally does, because it happens and I am eternally having a sniffy nose. Sniffy, drippy nose. So, Time to Travel is a series. I do not know if this is like a newer release. I just recently saw people sharing this on YouTube. There are currently 5 in the series that I'm aware of, 5 different characters. There is baby cat, baby dog, baby llama, baby sloth, and there is an adult version of the coloring book called Baby Dick. So those are all available on Amazon. I will leave links to them below, and I will also leave links if I mention any other channels in here in the video. I do not know yet what I will announce, but if I mention anyone, I will leave links. So I'm very excited to color in this, but I wanted to do a flip through because I have not seen yet, and I maybe just have missed it, the Baby Cat flip through, and I'm pretty sure the other books, it's not like the character, it's like the same background and they just changed out the character. I'm pretty sure all the characters maybe go to different countries, but it might be a different scene. I'm not sure unless I had them side by side. I do know I've seen Baby Sloth, and if anyone has any of the Time to Travel series and would like to buddy color, please comment and then I can respond to you or message me on Instagram. I'm sure even if you don't have the cat one, we could find something to buddy color. Say we could buddy color a picture from a country in Europe or a page in Europe. Whatever. We can be creative. So the back of the book has 6 of the photo or images inside, and I'm going to try to keep this in frame and let's dive in. So open it right away to a title page, which can be colored. And we also have a this book belongs to page with the same image. And on the left, you have your copyright information as well as a thank you. There we go. And then let's get into the book. There is a color test page. This is Amazon printed paper, so when you color, you'll obviously, if you're using markers, actually any medium, I always recommend putting a blotter page in between. Yeah, just because it appears to be horizontal and vertical pages, since our first one comes in at us this direction. There is quite a bit of detail in these, which is good and bad. It's not bad, because I would color the roof tiles all the same. The flooring, you can put as much or as little into any of your coloring pages. There are 30 pages in this book, and your central character seems to be blending in appropriately. In a quick flip, I had noticed that frequently the thickness of the line detail varies quite a bit. It seems the character in this one, Baby Cat, has a little bit thicker drawing than some of the background. This page not so much, but more the detailed, busier backgrounds. Well, here's a tricky one, because this one, Baby Cat, is obviously up front and center. But, and this is one I would definitely want to be in New York. I've never been there before. But here's maybe a better example where it's pretty obvious that Baby Cat is much thicker lines compared to the background. So kind of just makes the character stand out as the focal point. Oh, I just noticed the shoes. Such a stylish baby cat. I'm not sure about the other books, but in this book, I love that baby cat is, in my opinion, gender neutral. Granted, baby cat's wearing a dress here, but how we dress doesn't indicate gender. And in other pages, you really can't tell. We all need a good old puffy coat and scarf and classic tourist garb. So I like that. Maybe I'm looking too far into things, but I do enjoy that. Here, this is totally me. I'd relate to baby cat in so many ways because cats are my favorite. It's in my name, and I have 7 igloos. I live in a cold climate in Minnesota, but we've never made an igloo. We made snow forts as kids. But now this would be styling, as long as it's not too hot. I like to be warm, but not too warm. This one totally is a cat trying to play. And to me, whether this is the intention of the artist or not, baby cat is about to slam into them and make them fall like dominoes, or try to. My favorite page, of course, tacos. I'm a girl that loves tacos with a little hot sauce. This is a very fun page, and I can just see this if you have ever been. I drove across to Mexico. That's a different story for a chat. But in a lot of Mexican neighborhoods and Mexico, everything's bright colors. So like these buildings, each wall, each portion could be a totally bright different color, and I know that's how I will be coloring this page. This is somewhat serene. This is not me. I cannot sit on the floor and cross my legs anymore. If you're a person that still can do that, you're probably most likely younger than me, or made sure you stayed limber. And if you can do that, don't take it for granted. One day you may not, let alone let's talk about getting up off the floor, but we're here for Philip. I love that baby cat is posing with the scenery because this is what my husband and I do when we are stopping at every roadside attraction we see. We interact. The camel has an adorable face, in my opinion. This is my one, it's not even a complaint, it's just a note in case anybody ever sees this. That is a color book creator, designer. I love the page. However, I would much rather, if you are going to do image on your title and book belongs to page, give us something different instead of, because now I have 3 pages. If I want, which I will color, I'm that person that will color both of these and this, but now I have to do it 3 times. 3 gets a little much. You could even, a suggestion, would be just to have anything. I mean, just have the cat, like the character here. Like if they had just taken this part, slid it over, and then omitted the rest. And then on this page, maybe just use the nesting dolls and slid it over. So it's just an element, a snippet. That doesn't bother me as much as this is just the full page repeated 3 times without any difference. Slightly more zoomed in because you're cut off, but just like I said, a suggestion. It doesn't make me not buy something or not color it, but I would prefer to have something different to color. As I think I already mentioned, some pages are more detailed. This is a little less detailed. Here we go. Happy tiptoeing through the tulips. Sing along with me, everyone. Pretty sure baby cat's playing hide and seek and the other person's winning because we can't see them. And note is I have seen Danielle at Danny Buttons share her book. She has Time to Travel with Baby Sloth. She also has a flip. I will link in her video where she first shows the book, and her choice that she started to do is, I think, a great suggestion if you have any of these books, is she is going through the book and coloring the sloth or her character all the same. So not the clothing, but at least the exposed body. So the color of the face, the hands, and all of that will be consistent throughout the book, and she's using the same medium. That doesn't mean now when she goes back, she may decide to color with a different medium the rest of the page, or however she wants to do it. But that character, it'll be obvious as you go through the book, it's the same character in all the places. So that is one option where you could do that if you had these books, or you could color them all different. In my house, I have 7 cats. Gabby, if she were, I don't know where she is. Be careful, she heard her name. She would probably demand that she be Baby Cat in every picture, but that would leave my 6 other ones. So I may do my Baby Cat a different color in each page. Yet to decide. So you have options. This tricked my eye when I first looked at it, because I thought it was like, oh, it's superhero cat. And then I'm like, wait, that's not a cape and it's on the wrong side. And I thought, no, it's a maple leaf. We're in Toronto. So we have Baby Cat flying around on the magic maple leaf. This I love. I've always loved the umbrellas that are clear, which you can see through. I also envision bright yellow galoshes. Never had one of those umbrellas, but I still think they are cool and the perfect way to do in a coloring page. Picking, I'm not sure where we are. Someone will have to help me. I obviously need to research before I do some of these pages. And love Jamaican Baby Cat. Very fun. Look, bananas. My aunt and uncle have banana trees. I always have fresh bananas when I visit Florida. Ooh, this one's pretty cool too. Actually, they're all cool. I enjoy them. Did I already say there's 30 pages? I think I did. They're not perforated. This is another fun one. Obviously, it's the salmon run. The bears are here ready to get salmon. Baby Cat would love some salmon, I'm sure. Not so thrilled about the water. Again, cat owners can relate. And we're getting close to the end. Here is another lovely page. Someday I would love to go to the hot air balloon festivals. And another thing is I would love to go on a hot air balloon ride. That was on my mom's wish list, and sadly we were unable to do that before she passed away. But I still hope to someday. And is this the last one? Baby Cat's like, I'm all done. I'm getting in the taxi and going home. And it is the last one. So, and just one blank page at the end. You could certainly tear this out and use it for a blotter page or a color tester. So, I would love to hear if anybody else has the book, if you have any of the characters. I've seen a few people on YouTube share, and I'm excited. I do know, I think I've seen people that have either Baby Sloth or Baby... Does anyone else have anything else besides? Have I seen Llama? I know Heidi Hornsby, the amazingly talented colorist and color book creator, has Time to Travel with Baby Dick, and she posts her pictures on her social media, and they crack me up, and her coloring is always superb. So they're out there. Again, I will have links to each of the books below, as well as the channels I've mentioned. And thank you for hanging out and seeing my very first book flip. We'll see how it goes, if I do more or not. But I enjoyed making it, and I enjoyed that you spent some time with me. Please remember, whatever's going on in your life today, if it's a challenge, take a deep breath. You'll get through it. You are not alone, and you matter. So tomorrow will be better. Hang in there, and thank you for making my world better.